Hi there, my name is Jani, welcome back to my channel. Are you struggling with burnout and wondering whether or not it's possible to fully heal and recover? So in this video I'll explore the factors that impact burnout recovery and discuss whether it's possible to fully heal and fully recover from burnout or not. So let's find out. So I got recently asked this question whether or not we can fully heal and recover from burnout by one of my followers on Instagram. So he wanted to know, great, I just have one question. If someone is suffering from severe burnout, he can heal and become like he was before burnout, or once the damage is here, he will not completely heal. So this is a great question, let's explore it. So burnout can be quite a challenging condition. If you've ever experienced it, you know just how difficult it can be to recover and overcome it. So let's first define what burnout is. Burnout is a state of physical, mental, emotional and spiritual exhaustion. Symptoms can range from mild, like being tired all the time, to very severe, like being unable to get out of bed or unable to do anything. So what makes burnout so challenging is the fact that it affects multiple areas of our life and well-being at the same time. It affects our physical, mental, emotional and spiritual health. So in the public there are two different groups of people. On one hand there are those who don't believe that burnout is real and those who take burnout very seriously and believe that burnout is a very serious condition. Some people in the second group believe that burnout is a permanent condition and if we experience it we can't ever recover from it. But is that true? Are we really unable to recover and heal from burnout? Burnout recovery and healing depends on multiple factors. They depend on age, sex, physical and athletic capabilities, genetics, severity and of burnout and other factors as well. So a lot of people, I would say the majority of people who experience burnout are able to heal and recover from it fully, and they also come out from the burnout on the other side better and stronger, and they also report that their burnout has helped them gain and learn new insights about themselves, their life, and has helped them become a better and stronger version of themselves. But while the majority of people experience an episode of burnout and rise back up from it right away, some individuals can struggle with their burnout and their burnout can become some sort of chronic injury that will define their life. So sometimes, and for some individuals, burnout can cause some long-term consequences. It's what I called chronic burnout injury. It's just like with sports injuries, some injuries start out acute and over time become chronic due to complication, poor treatment and poor recovery. Some of the most common long-lasting consequences that burnout can have for us are poorer energy levels, diminished ability to handle stress and life demands, diminished ability to recover quickly and properly, the need for more rest and recovery, and also more problems with mental health such as anxiety, depression, and other things. A lower energy budget, the amount of energy that we have at our disposal in our everyday life, could also be one of the long-term consequences of burnout. I will also talk more about chronic burnout injury and what we can do about it in the upcoming videos, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. But although burnout can be very hard to recover from and can have some negative health consequences, I strongly believe that we can heal and recover from it fully. I strongly believe that we humans are able to do so much more that we think we're capable of doing, and that includes healing from almost any health problems and disease. I think that thinking contrary is just a false and limiting belief that is enabling us to accomplish important things in life. So there are a few reasons behind why I believe this. Reason number one is our mind is much more powerful than we realize. Our mind plays a much bigger role in our lives than we usually think. It controls our physical, mental, emotional functioning and thus influences how we perceive the world and how we operate in it. Our mind acts and works based on what we focus on. So if we focus our minds on our problems and things that don't work, we will unconsciously create more of these problems. But instead, if we focus on solving problems and healing, our mind will dictate and make things move in that directions. So once we realize the importance of our minds, we can start learning how to take control of it and become a master of it instead of being its slave. The reason number two is that our body has its own memory. So our body has its own cellular or epigenetic memory and remembers what it feels like to be healthy and in optimal health. It's similar to our physical fitness because our muscles have a kind of memory, cellular and epigenetic memory. It's much easier to get back into shape after a period of non-training than it is to make brand new progress. So in order to harness this cellular and epigenetic memory, we have to direct our mind and focus on how it feels to be healthy and in perfect health, and visualize it and believe it. Once we do that, our body will find a way to heal and become healthy once again. The reason number three is we have an inner healer and inner healing power inside of us. Even though this sounds a bit strange, we all have an inner healer and powerful healing powers inside of us. If you don't believe me, think about it this way. When you cut yourself a bit, what do? You put a band-aid on and let the wound heal itself. So the more you scratch the wound and not leave it alone, the worse the wound will heal and the bigger the scar will remain. It's the same with all types of healing. If you catch the flu, you have to give your body space and time and give it some help. For example, some tea, supplements, extra rest and sleep, so it can heal and regenerate itself. So we just have to learn to tap into that inner healer and inner healing powers. More about this in the upcoming videos, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos. So at this point it's worth to mention that every person heals at her own pace, depending on different factors like genetics, metabolic speed, predispositions, age, sex, etc. So while some people might take a day to recover and heal, others might take a few days to a few weeks. So we have to accept and adjust our lifestyle and expectations to this rate of recovery. So all in all, yes, I do believe that humans can heal and recover from almost any health problems and diseases, including burnout. If you're currently struggling and suffering from burnout, don't lose hope. Burnout is curable and reversible. It just cannot be done in a day or a week. You have to have patience and faith, trust the process, and believe in yourself and your body. Believe that you can heal and overcome burnout, even though it might be very challenging at times. If you need any help with navigating burnout and you don't know how to deal with it and recover from it, hit me up and I'll help you to guide you along the way. So if you have any questions about burnout or ideas or suggestions for future videos, use the link below and I will answer the questions in the future videos. I'm also working on an online course about how to prevent and recover from burnout. In this course, I'll teach you everything I have learned from my own burnout journey, including how to improve and elevate all 4 pillars of the body and much more in detail. The course is in the making, but you can join the waitlist and get updates on its progress, and when it's about to launch. Members of this list will get limited special offer when the course launches, so make sure you secure the spot and grab the special offer. The link to the waitlist is in the descriptions below. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, hit the like and subscribe and notification button below so you won't miss any future videos. You can also check out my newsletter and social medias. All the links are again in the descriptions below. Thank you for watching. Take care and I'll see you back again soon. Ciao.